Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Alex and welcome back to the second part in the Calm Waters walkthrough. In the last episode we landed on the island of Linos and it quickly became apparent there were strange happenings on this island. In this episode we're going to continue to look into the island. Oh, my bottle made a weird noise. Look into the island and meet some new strange characters. Right. On a different note, very quickly, if you are enjoying this series, please do remember to subscribe and like the video. It helps us a lot. And also comment on what other games you want us to play. We are a small channel, as I'm sure you can see from the subscribe button down there. So if you've got any games you'd like us to do a walkthrough, well, have a look at doing a walkthrough of, please do leave it in there, because we will look into it, because we're a small channel and want to build a little community here. Right, so that's quickly out of the way, all that stuff. Into the game. So you start off again on day 2 in your hotel room. What I would suggest doing here is having a good look around and picking up pretty much everything you can find. For example, excuse me, we have a towel in here which you can pick up. I'm not saying if you'll need to use it or not. I'm not giving the game away that easy, but well, yeah, just pick up everything. We also have a fan.
Extractor fan.
You obviously can't pick up an extractor fan. It's just fun to press, like this tap is. You can press all sorts. I spent absolutely ages getting through this level to do this video, so yes. I hope it's worth it. Right, what I would also specifically recommend, hint hint, is if you go into this wardrobe, we already have it, but you can pick up a cane. If you haven't picked that up yet, make sure you pick that up. You are going to need that. So just make sure you pick up the cane. We already have it, so we can't pick it up again, but yeah, make sure you pick it up. Right. Let's head downstairs and start a new day. I like the floor and the. I know I mentioned it last time. I just think it's got a really hotel feel about it, which is nice. Adds to the feeling of the game.
You there? I want to speak to you.
Me?
Yes, you.
Let's not panic. But I also don't like being spoken to like that, so I think we should let him know.
I'm sorry, I don't appreciate being spoken to like that.
Yeah, you tell him, Peter. You tell him.
My name is Detective Mancini. Last night, a woman, a tourist called Jody, suddenly vanished off the island. There were no flights from the island, and as you know, there is no other way off the island. So I'd like to know exactly what you were doing last night, round about sunset.
I was just killing Jody. I mean, I was speaking to the woman you mentioned. He's that rude guy that ignored it as well, so...
I spoke to the woman you mentioned.
At least you're honest. I saw you last night, down by the harbour.
That's right. We spoke for a while, and then I came back to the hotel.
Are you 100% sure about that?
That's what I said, wasn't it?
I've got my eye on you, Taylor.
Wait, how do you know my name?
The island of Linos is a small island. Everybody knows everybody's business. Don't be going far, Taylor. I may want to speak to you again.
I do not like him one bit. And I'm pretty sure I mentioned that.
Cold numbness shrouded my body. Jody was missing? Was this yet another coincidence? Even after what she was trying to tell me last night? I began to think that maybe, just maybe, Jody was onto something. Somehow I'd ended up as Mancini's main suspect. Detective Mancini could only be described as a bully who liked to throw his weight around, and if I didn't do something to clear my name, I'd be in a boatload of trouble. Yeah, I was beginning to think that this holiday was a wonderful idea.
I haven't actually played the game to an end. I've only played the game to the end of this episode, off camera, so I know what I'm doing. But there was 3 of us there. There was us, Jody, and that detective, right? We didn't kill her, and I doubt she took herself hostage, so I'm very, very suspicious of this guy. He comes in, he knows his name, he starts being rude to us. And then, it's our fault apparently. Well, I think it's his fault. We should citizens arrest him. Well, we can't do that, but I'm very suspicious, right. What you want to do after your encounter with the detective is you want to head down to the harbour, which basically involves leaving the hotel. You go through the gate, and like on the first day, you find yourself in the harbour. Here we are. And doesn't it look a lot nicer? I mean, you can see the creepy island, it looks nice, a lot brighter. What I did first, I mean, it's open. It's day, so I went over here and I went to see if there's this magazine is open, and it is. Just to spoil your day, there we go. It's open. And when we come in here, we realise we are in possibly the darkest store I've ever been in real life or in a game. But I should probably just turn my brightness up. Or maybe the guy should put some windows in his store, but oh well. What we're going to do is we're going to talk to him. Hi there, I'm on holiday, get much business. Yeah, I don't really want to jump into a conversation about fishing related items, because that just seems really boring to me. Get much business?
Hi there. I'm here on holiday. Get much business?
Well, hello there, young fella. The name's Quint. Business ain't what it used to be, if truth be told. Simply put, there just ain't enough people on the island anymore.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Quint. I'm Peter, by the way.
Well, I'm pleased to meet you, Peter.
I've spent a lot of time trying to figure out if that is an American or Yorkshire accent. I think it's a bit of both. I like it though, I like it, right. It seems like you specialise in fishing related items. I might be back later to take care. Well, we might as well talk to him, haven't we?
Seems like you specialise in fishing related items.
Ah, correct. I'm guessing that the fishing tackle, fish hooks, and crates full of bait gave the game away, did it not? It's okay, fella. I'm just joshing with you. Gets boring pretty quick round here, so any chance of a bit of entertainment, and I take it.
I know the feeling, mate. I might be back later. Take care.
Right, what I'm going to do while I'm in here is have a quick look around. So we have some hammers there. You can click on these and he says a little bit about them, but I'm not going to because it just wastes time. We have shelves which are completely normal, he says, and we also have these swinging hooks which I actually will click on just because it gives some bit of an entertaining chat about sharks. So here we go.
Gnarly.
Ah, but by God, lad, can you pull in some winners with that beast?
Sharks?
Island is surrounded by the little bastards. I say little, big bastards, some of them.
How big?
Oh, 20 footers, 25, 3 tons of them.
Looks like you're gonna need a bigger hook.
Yeah. You know, as soon as you walk in, you can tell he's the kind of guy that swears. That swears bad. Not that I've ever swore or anything like that, no. I work in retail on a Saturday. I'm going to start talking to my customers like that. Yeah. Sharks, Just as well, on what he said previously, he did mention that doesn't get many customers because not many people on the island anymore. That adds to this impression we're getting that this is a very dangerous place where people go missing regular, right? So what I did when I played it through on my own is I clicked on the yacht and the waste bin, but you don't need to do that. To carry on, you just need to head to the restaurant. Restaurant. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that name because I know I will fail. Right, come on. Let's walk into the restaurant and see what this guy's got to say.
Hey mate,
Hi.
welcome to Fraggy's. That's what I call it anyhow. Fraggy's is a membership only venue, I'm afraid. Do you have a membership card, sir?
Yeah, we do.
You bet I do.
Well, can I see it, matey?
I must have left it in my other shorts.
Yeah.
Listen, buddy,
Same.
if it was up to me, I'd let you in. But I ain't the boss, and I really don't fancy losing my job on my first day.
Maybe I'll try and find the membership card.
Great idea, mate. I'll be here when you find it.
Hint, hint. Find the membership card. Why is he so? That guy's overly friendly. And why is it a membership only place? I do not understand that one bit. You walk into a place. It's like some pubs. You can walk into in England and like, oh, you can't come in. You're not a member. Okay. Bit weird, but alright. So, right, before I start just doing it, what I'm going to say now is you need to find the card. So to find the card, what you do is you head back to the hotel. Head back to the hotel. And in your room you have a safe. I'm sure you'll have I could have done this at the start, but I didn't want to. I kind of wanted to give it some flow about it, so you know where you're going and why. I could have just, but I'm just gonna do it now. What's really annoying about this is you have to get your key out every time to go into your room. I've got to admit that is a bit frustrating. I mean, it's fine though. In the wardrobe. Ah, don't you just love a good safe? Right. So obviously it is locked, as it says there. So to unlock the safe, what I did was I spent quite a bit of time thinking, where could the code be? And if you look in the journal which was left in the cupboard, which we found last episode, you will see 4 numbers. 2607. Just wrote on randomly, and then I thought, well, I'm going to have a guess at the code. So you got 2607. I think that's right.
Inside the safe was what looked like some kind of membership card for Fraglioli's restaurant. I decided to take it.
Fraglioli's, that's the name of the place. And now we have the membership card to get in. And we can finally sit down and have a nice meal. I'm presuming. I'm presuming that's what it's for. The rest of the game is him trying to eat spaghetti. New command. Right. We don't need to speak to her, by the way. You do not need to speak to her for... Oh, but we've not actually spoke to her properly, have we?
Taylor.
I don't think we said everything to her.
Is there any nightlife around here?
The island of Linos is not a lively port. We do have a couple of restaurants and bars on the front though, sir.
Oh yes, of course. I didn't mean nightclubs or anything.
We don't get...
With all
I'm just
But
going to skip through
No,
this.
I'm sure you'll...
Basically,
I'll
she
come
says
back
she...
later.
Yeah, she says she has no idea where the missing people went, and it's a quiet island. That's basically what she says. I don't think we ran through all of that in the last episode. I think we stopped questioning her at one point, but she's suspicious as well. I would be very, very surprised if she has nothing to do with it. Maybe her and this detective are, yeah, they're in on it together, I presume. That's what it seems like to me, anyway. Now we have the membership card. What we're going to do is we're going to head back into the restaurant. Quick. I wish you could run. That'd just make things so much easier sometimes. And as you can see, we have somebody sat there in the restaurant, which makes a lot of sense to why we want to get in, because obviously we probably want to talk to that person.
Fraggy's is a membership-only venue, I'm afraid. Do you have a membership card, sir?
Yes, I do.
I sure have.
Nice one, pal. Can I see it, please?
Imagine if we'd have lied again. How weird would that have been? Right. So, back into your inventory in the top left, you just get your card out and there you go.
Spot on, buddy. That'll do it.
Buddy.
Welcome to Fraglioli's, Mr. Vine.
I presumed that the card must have belonged to my bedroom's previous occupier.
Enjoy your stay, pal.
Pal. I hate that word. Pal is such an awful word. Yeah. Mr. Vine is not us. It is the previous guy, I'm presuming. As Peter says. Right, so we have this lady here on her laptop, so let's have a quick chat with her. I mean, why not?
It's a lovely day, isn't it? Hi,
Small
I'm
talk.
Peter.
Oh, it sure is. Hi, Pete. I'm Michelle.
Michelle. Oh. There's Wi-Fi on this
Who
island?
would have thought that a little island like this, out in the middle of nowhere, would have Wi-Fi?
No, I'm not connected to the net. There's no internet at all on this island. I'm just writing an article. I'm one of those annoying journalists.
Oh, right. So what's the article about?
Oh, just this and that. Nothing important, really.
Is it just me, or is it getting hot in here? No, I think it's just me. Although if you did giggle, you could be in here, Peter. If you play your cards right. Although it's not about that, obviously. It's nothing, no. Right. Are you on holiday here too?
So,
Are you on?
here on
yeah.
holiday, Michelle?
Yeah, you could say that. How about you?
Yeah, I'm here for the week. It's an intriguing island.
That's an understatement.
How do you mean?
Well, do you not get a vague feeling that something's slightly off around here?
It could be the chef's soup of the day.
I'm
Aha.
serious, Pete. There's a crime scene on the beach, for Christ's sake. Do you not think this entire island is slightly strange?
I don't think Peter does. I actually don't think Peter knows what's going on at all. Oblivious, I tell you right. No, not really.
Well, not really.
Why do I get the impression you're not telling me everything?
I figured telling Michelle about what I'd witnessed already might take the weight off my
Yeah, you
shoulders.
can never lie to a woman,
Okay.
can you?
Here goes. It's a long story. It all started last night. I explained the whole story from last night, including my run-in with Detective Mancini this morning to Michelle.
Wow, that's a pretty messed up story, Pete.
You're telling me. I just wanted to have a peaceful holiday, and within 12 hours I'm the prime suspect in a missing persons case.
Listen, I'm just going to put this out there, Pete.
Go on.
Would you like to help me get to the bottom of this? I mean, it's pretty fucking clear, pardon my French, that something's going on over there, right?
Look, Michelle, right? Michelle, I don't want to be getting involved in this right now. I've got a lot on my mind. I came here to relax, not solve mysteries. You're the journalist, Michelle. You investigate. And I don't mean to sound off with you. I just want to rest.
That was a bit harsh, wasn't it? Calm down, Peter. She seemed to like you. Wow. Well, can we talk to her? I don't think we can talk to her
Maybe
again,
I'll
can we?
catch you later.
Yeah, Pete, maybe you will.
Yeah. No, you did not play that right, my friend. You did not play that right at all. Right. Let's leave this place. We have no business here left. And we will head down to the beach, as it is the only place we haven't been yet. The beach, yay! Don't we all love the beach? Sandcastles, ice creams, police officers, crime scene. No, not usually them, is it? Right, so this is where I got really stuck, and it took me quite a while to figure out what I needed to do here. Ah, so you get here and there's quite a few things you can look at. I'd recommend clicking around a lot. So the first thing you see is the wheelchair. Oh, you see the police officer as well.
I had no idea why a wheelchair had been left here on the beach. I couldn't help but wonder where its owner was.
I don't think it's going to be good news, Peter. We can also talk to this guy, but he's a complete waste of space.
Hi. What's gone on here?
None of your business, sunshine. Off you trot.
The officer was clearly a moron who was obviously letting the power go to his head.
Bring him down a peg, Peter. Bring him down a peg. We've also got this strange glint. So I'd recommend having a look at this. This could be quite important. Hint, hint.
Hey, this is a crime scene. Are you blind? Don't touch anything!
Whatever it was, I wasn't going to get it as long as that officer was stood there. If only I could find a way to distract him.
If only. Right. So, as you can see, right now, there is no way to distract this officer. We can't. I mean, we could shout over there and try and go for it, but I don't think that's going to work. But then again, it just seemed quite thick, so it might do. So, as you can see here, we have the
A
sign.
wooden sign pointed back to the restaurant.
You don't need that. What you should do is you should have a look at this rock.
A rock. It was too big to do anything with.
Yes. But this is where, if we use our memory of what we've looked at before, this took me quite a while. This is not something that came to me straight away. But if we head back to the shop, she has really fallen out with you. You screwed your chat, but then again, it doesn't seem that interested, does he, Peter? He's all for a quiet life, and somehow he's ended up getting caught up in all this mess. We head down here and head to the shop. I really want to know what's in that crate, by the way. I don't know why.
The crate was sealed. I had no idea what was inside.
Probably a head. That's my guess. I hope not, but I'm just really curious. See, and we go back into the shop, and we go to the hammers. If you originally click on them, you can't pick one up.
It was a group of claw hammers. I picked one up.
But once you've looked at the rock, once you've had a look at the rock, you can actually pick one of the hammers up. Don't try and walk straight out with it, because he does notice. So instead, what you do, you just grab your wallet, and there you go. Give him some money.
Here's payment for the hammer.
Thank you kindly, young man.
Cheers. Thank you. I don't think money's an object at all in this game. You just have your wallet, so you don't have any kind of specific budget. Hence why I spent about 10 minutes trying to buy that yacht. Just putting my wallet into the yacht. Like, maybe we could just sail off, but we can't. So now we have our hammer. What we want to do is want to walk past the restaurant, head to the beach, and get your hammer from your inventory and hit him with it. No, don't. That's not what you do. You do not hit the man. You go over to the rock and you put your hammer there, and here we go. Bang.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Sorry? Oh, I collect rocks.
Don't we all?
Huh.
I'd managed to break a little chunk of rock off. I decided to keep it.
And I went home with the rock and lived happily ever after. No. So get the small rock you broke off, that's in your inventory now, and we have a lot of sand here and an option to throw the rock in the sand.
Perhaps this would distract the officer's attention. I hid behind the trees.
I'm surprised you can't see him from there, but oh well.
Who was that?
A dragon. Quickly grab the
I couldn't see what that would...
oh no. Grab the cane and go to the strange glint. Quickly, 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 he's gonna catch you!
I couldn't do it now.
Ah.
The officer would see me.
Yeah, he would. I wasn't quick enough then. Quick, just do it again. You can do this as many times as you want, believe me. I spent ages trying to figure out what to do. So,
Hey, what the hell?
yeah.
Sorry? I'd managed to break a little chunk of...
Yep, again. You get the same sequence, right? Chuck
Perhaps
that in the
this would
sand.
distract the... I hid...
Right, I'm gonna do it this time.
Who was that?
Quickly grab the cane and... strange glint, quickly. Come on, Peter, before he turns around.
I used the cane
there we
to
go.
reach it. I got it. Oh my god. It was Jodie's necklace.
As you do, steal evidence from crime scenes. He just wants a relaxing holiday, but for some reason, he's stealing evidence from crime scenes. This guy makes no sense to me at all. If he wanted a relaxing holiday, he'd just sit down. But believe me, I was trying everything to get through this level, and he will not sit down or go to bed, so he's not interested in relaxing. So once you have the necklace of Jodie's, what you want to do is you want to head back into the restaurant. Like so. Obviously, it's quite easy to do that. Head over to Michelle, who seems to be quite flirty with you, and show her the necklace. There we go. There you go, Michelle.
I showed Jodie's necklace to Michelle.
What's this?
This is Jodie's necklace that I found on the beach near the crime scene.
Whoa, Pete, you do know you're interfering with evidence, right?
Shit. I didn't think of it like that.
Oh dear,
This
Pete.
Detective Mancini's gonna really come down on you if he catches you with that. You need to be careful. This whole situation is getting messy quickly. I have an idea.
I'm game.
Listen, I'll come to your hotel tonight.
Yeah, great. Listen, you really don't need to be getting involved with this. And I don't really want to be the headline for your next story.
I may be a journalist, but I'm not a bitch. Well, not all the time, anyhow.
How the hell have I got myself into this situation?
We'll sort this, Pete boy.
Petey boy.
It seemed the right thing to say at the time. Sorry.
Okay, I'll meet you tonight. Thanks, Michelle.
You can thank me when this is all over. Also, take this. It's my card. My number's on the back should you need to contact me in the meantime.
Great, thanks.
For now, just keep your head down and your hands clean. And if I were you, I'd go and put Jodie's necklace somewhere safe. Seriously. Stealing crime scene evidence. Tut tut.
Okay, stop it. I get it. I messed up. I'll see you tonight.
I have a feeling she's way too out there for Peter. Or Petey boy, as she called him. He's like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know. I've accidentally picked up a necklace. Oh dear. Let's get walking back to the... I think we're going
Hey,
to put... Oh,
Mr. Vine, hold up!
Hey, everything okay?
Oh, hell yeah. Everything's great after what I've just overheard in the restaurant between you and the hottie.
I'm not quite sure what you're on about, kid.
Hey, Mr. Vine, don't be like that.
Look, what's your name?
Glenn, Mr. Vine.
Okay, look, Glenn. I don't know what you think you heard back there, but just forget about it, okay?
Mr. Vine, have you ever felt like you're stuck in a dead-end job?
I'm not really sure where you're going with this.
Well, I have, you know. And I'm ready for some fun, for some adventure.
Adventure? What are you talking about, mate?
Well, surely you're going to have to go and explore the island over there, right? You know, clear your name and that. I want to go with you.
Clear my name? I don't need to clear my name. I don't need this right now. You must have misheard what we were talking about.
I didn't mishear the fittest, so that the necklace you've got from the latest missing lady is police evidence.
What do you want from me? Are you blackmailing me? Do you want money?
No, mate, I don't know. I just want a bit of fun, you know? I just want something exciting to happen.
I'd have thought there was enough excitement around here, what with the missing tourists.
You see, you've noticed something strange too. All I want is to come with you.
Come with me where?
To that island over there. I heard you both mention it, and I know myself there's something strange going on there.
You may be right, but I'm not going on an adventure, and I'm not looking for fun. This stuff is serious, Glenn.
Oh, I know that, Mr. Vine.
Good. How old are you, Glenn? 18? 19?
I'm 17, sir.
Okay, well, look. You just stay in your job, stay safe, and look after yourself, okay? I'll probably bump into you again at some point. But get these silly ideas about going off on crazy adventures out of your head. Deal?
Deal, Mr. Vine.
My name's not Mr. Vine. My name's Peter Taylor.
But your membership card.
I'll see you around, Glenn.
Trust Peter Taylor to put him out, or bring him back down to earth. And so Glenn looked on in sadness. He wanted to go to the island and get killed, but for now he couldn't. Poor Glenn.
I figured I'd best hide Jodie's necklace. Getting
Watch
caught with
this.
this in my possession would no doubt end badly for me.
Watch this here. You ready for this?
Well, well, well.
Listen, detective. This
What's he
is
doing in the
not what it
bathroom,
looks
for
like.
God's sake?
I found this on the beach. I didn't know it was evidence from a crime scene.
You can tell me all about this down at the police station.
But you think that I?
Peter Taylor, I'm arresting you for the abduction of Jodie Johnson.
No, wait.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Yeah. Not why the hell are you in my bathroom, you freak? Get out. He has definitely got something to do with this. Hanging around in people's bathroom. I mean, what's wrong with the guy? How did he know he was bringing home a necklace? Very suspicious indeed. Day 3. The sky was on fire. Then... Poor Peter. All locked up in jail for something he didn't do. Got a big cell though, to be fair to him. I mean, that's not much consolation, but it is a nice sized cell. Ah, poor Peter. Day 4. One whole day sat right there.
All I could do was lay in my cell. I wasn't even allowed my one phone call. I honestly had no idea how it could possibly get any worse. And then, something happened outside the cell window that chilled me to the bone.
Sounds like someone's getting eaten. Ah dear. Strange Islands. Day 4. 5. I can't read. It's 5. Oh god, what a mistake to make. It's because I thought we were on day 3 for some reason. Right, so now, as you can see, we are actually back in control of Peter in this lovely cell he has. We have quite a lot of things in his inventory. We also have Michelle's card. If he can get out of this place, and she's still alive, maybe they can... Well, maybe she can come and help him. Right. So, join me next time when we will hopefully get out of this hellhole and deal up some justice for that detective guy, because we've done nothing wrong. So thank you for watching. Please do subscribe to the channel for more stuff like this, and I will see you next time.